Coming to you live from the bridge, tonight's guests include Mr. Dennis Tarpley Jr. and special musical guest, Mr. Dominique Prunty.
Hey everybody, welcome to the bridge. Do me a favor, like, share, comment, and tag a friend. Let them know that Bridge the Gap J is on the air. We're online right now on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you're watching this. Welcome to the bridge. I am Bridge the Gap J. We have an excellent show in store for you on this evening, on this night right here. 8 o'clock. It's already 8. Wow, time is flying. But look, as you can see behind me, I am standing in the gym of Weight Pusher Fitness. Hey, this right here is an excellent gym to come to. We're going to interview my brother. He's my cousin and he's also my god brother, Dennis Tarpley Jr. We call him DJ. You know, I know right now I'm suited and booted. You know, I've been trying to come down here and shed some of these pounds. You know, I think I'm looking pretty decent in my suit. We down. Hey, Chris, come on back up. Come on back up here, man. Come on back up. But look, we here. You know, I might do a little walking on the treadmill. I ain't gonna talk too much about no politics, anything of that nature, but look, many of you are aware that last year I wrote a book entitled Let Go of the Cookies. Now that book, I wish I had brought a copy with me, but that particular book is dealing with the good that's on the inside of you that need to be released into the lives of others, but it's also dealing with some negativity that we all have in our own lives that we need to let go of. So that's why why it's called Let Go of the Cookies. But now I'm going to bring it on over to a more of the physical side. Let go of the cookies so we can lose some of the pounds. And DJ is going to help us to let go of the cookies. Look, he's located at 216 Mount Cross Road. I was trying to remember. You look, it got me 216 Mount Cross Road, Suite B. You can find him as you're coming across, going over to the mall, and if you're going to get your lady or your gentleman some flowers over there, I ain't going to say their name because I ain't trying to give them no publicity right now. If they want to, sponsor us, then we say their name. But anyway, look, we got something in store for you. Chris, look, can we walk on over here to the bench? You know, DJ, he just came up into the shop. You know, he so graciously let us come up in here a little early, and he done came in now, and I'm gonna go over here and see can I push, see what else DJ can help me do to get my body ready for the summer. I asked him earlier, I said, D, how long is it gonna take for me to get the rest of my body in shape? And he looked at me. He said, oh, about 3 months. I'm like, man, that's too short. I want to slim down quick. He's basically like, look, you didn't get there overnight, so it ain't gonna happen overnight. So look, y'all, we are getting ready to go over here to this bench, and I'm gonna see what I might can do. Y'all might see me lift a little bit. I don't know, because I'm suited and booted. But look, after we have this song by Mr. Dominique Prunty, we're gonna come back, we're gonna interview DJ Dennis Tarpley Jr., and you don't want to miss this conversation, especially if you're trying to shed some pounds and you want to get in better shape, better health, all of that great stuff. So look, Chris, take me to the bridge.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the show thus far. Look, you can go ahead and like, share, comment, connect with us any way you can with the bridge. Look, every Monday night at 8 p.m., don't miss the bridge. Tell your neighbor, don't miss the bridge. Look, we have Mr. Dominique Prunty back. Dominique, what you gonna sing now? He's gonna sing Let It Rise. And look, we will see you back here next week. Go ahead, Dominique, take us away.
The glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Say, oh, 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 let it rise. Say, oh, let it rise. Oh, let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the joy of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Say, oh, let it rise. Say, rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the joy of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Say, oh, let it rise. Say, oh, ooh, yeah, let it rise. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let your glory arise. Let your glory arise. Let your praise arise. Let your praise arise. Let your love arise. Let your love arise. Let your joy arise. Let your joy arise. Ooh, let it rise. Ooh, let it rise. Ooh, let it rise. Let it rise. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back to the bridge. Look, go ahead and like, share, comment, invite somebody, let them know that Bridge the Gap J is on the air. Look, today my special guest is very dear to my heart. He's my god brother, I think your own brother. One of my baby cousins. You know, I used to carry him. Now, if you look at him, you know, he carry me. But this is my cousin, Mr. Dennis Tarpley Jr. We call him DJ. How you doing, DJ?
All right, doing good.
Look, so D, before we get into the formalities of everything, I usually ask everybody a question, a word, just to see what comes like to the top of your mind. So my word for you. So I'm looking at you, man. You know, y'all buck, man, making me. You know, I got to get back over there with you. Back over there. I got to get over there.
Come on.
The word for you is fitness. What comes to your mind when you hear the word fitness?
Fitness to me, when I think of fitness, I think about, you know, just working daily to either maintain or improve your physical ability. And it has two sides. It can also be mental and physical. But, you know, overall, when people say fitness, they think about the physical aspect of it. So.
Wow. So how long have you actually been into weightlifting and physical fitness?
Well, pretty much my whole life, but I didn't actually start like weightlifting and stuff of that nature until I think I was 20 years old. So that was in 2010 is when I picked it up and kind of got going and jumped in it full-fledged.
All right. What inspired you to get into this, to do it? What was like your motivation?
Well, at that time, my best man Jeremy, he had asked me did I want to go to bike week. So I was like, yeah, I want to go. I was like, but I got to get a bike. So I went and bought a motorcycle. He was like, man, you can't be out there in that motorcycle all small. And at that time, I was like 135 pounds. And I was like, yeah. So I got in the gym with him, started working out. I liked it. And then a couple months, I was able to put some size on before we went down to the bike week. And, you know, I kind of stuck with it ever since then. So I just kind of like, you know.
We keep it real. This is real. We keep it real. No, that was the bike week, man. You know, every year, you know, I keep saying, you know, by the summer.
Yep.
But by the summer, I always come and go. And I be by the summer the next week, you know, the next year or whatnot. But wow. So let me ask you, have you ever done any professional type training or professional weightlifting?
I've done Competitions.
Yeah.
As far as it's just physique competitions. Where you go out there, you pretty much you just diet down and just train. You want to hold on as much muscle as possible with the least amount of body fat percentage, and you just go on stage and they judge each person's physique by how lean they are and other aspects that kind of come into tapers and how they actually look.
Okay, now some of my viewers are watching and you know they want to get, don't you? You like me, you want to get in shape, you know. What is aside from them, because you have a gym, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now tell me, where's your gym?
It is at 216 Mount Cross Road, Danville, Virginia, Suite B.
All right, now because I know you have some programs too that people can do to even at home workout, right?
Yes.
So how does that go about?
With my online, I have an online training program out right now. It's called Fit in 6, and it's
Fit in 6.
Yep, Fit in 6. It stands for Fit in 6 weeks. So it's a 6-week program. Basically, it's set up like a course. So what you would do is go in, you purchase it, you create your login, your password, and daily you'll log in and you have your workout videos on there. You just press play. You can link it up to your TV, wherever, your tablet, phone. As long as you have internet access, you're good to go. But you just log in daily, you do the workouts, and you work out for 4 days a week for 6 weeks. And it also has a nutrition guide on there as well, so you can kind of, it lets you know the portion size and what you need to be eating and your grocery list and all your free foods and everything as well. So it's very detailed. Just go in for 6 weeks. You have 7 weeks to complete the 6-week program, and you know.
So you mean tell me I can lose some weight in 6 weeks?
Yes, you can.
Man, I've been watching some of your meals on there, man. They be looking good, but see, why does it seem like all the good food tastes nasty?
Season. Most people don't season it.
So you can put some seasoning. So you can use salt?
Definitely. It's funny you say that because a lot of people don't know that people who don't work out normally intake less sodium than they need to be taking in, and the person who doesn't work out normally takes in more sodium than they need to be taking in. Because a lot of people who exercise, they sweat more, and you know, and with everything going through the workouts, they don't have enough sodium in their body.
Oh, the ones that do work out.
The ones that do work out. So a lot of people think, oh yeah, you know, if I'm eating healthy, yeah, you still want to kind of monitor it if you have health issues with involving sodium and stuff like that. But if you're working out on a regular, you really don't have to monitor your sodium intake as much because that's just like a fact that the average person that does work out doesn't take in enough sodium in the person who.
See that? Those that do work out don't take in enough sodium. I guess I got a lot of sodium. Hey, we're gonna change that. I'm gonna go and let DJ transform me.
Oh, yeah.
So when y'all come in, y'all be seeing like, something different about Jay, you know, and it's gonna be because DJ has helped me out.
Yeah,
you know.
we'll
So now you say you have a nutrition plan as well?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's on there. It basically breaks down your proteins, your fats, and your carb sources, and kind of lets you know what you should be taking in a daily basis. I will be coming out with more programs just for different goals and stuff. But this is more for just like weight loss and toning. It's like full body workouts.
Weight
and everything.
loss and toning, y'all. We already in the month of April, so we got April, May, June. You know, July. By July, we need to do a fitness challenge with the bridge. You know, we all get together and. You know, I don't want to go at this alone. You know, so you do personal training too?
Yeah, I do personal training and I do small group training. And so with the personal training, it's just I'm kind of working with people more individually. As far as the group training, everybody's kind of doing the same workout. And I just kind of break it down from there based off goals. So.
Michael, I see, man. Sometimes you be eating a lot. Sometimes, cousin.
It's all about calories in versus calories out. You gotta take it in. You take them in. You gotta burn them off.
So and can you eat sweets? People, you can still eat sweets.
Yeah, you can, but I mean, I'm not much of a sweet person. I kind of get away from. I crave it when I'm dieting heavy, but if I wanted it, I could definitely eat it. I know people who do, eat sweets and stuff like that. But it's all about just accounting in. I guess overall, a lot of people think that I just got to change my overall eating habits around. But it's really, if you're eating bad more than you're eating good, then you should just start eating good more than you're eating bad. So that's not saying you got to eliminate those foods. But before you say, hey, I want to go eat a honey bun, let me. What have I put in my body today that is going to benefit my body? That my body's going to take something from and is going to, help me to move a little bit better and think a little bit clearer. So let me put this into my body first, and then let me worry about getting the other foods later. And if you don't get around to it that day, then it just means you had a day you go by without messing up. So.
All right, now it's something, because I know some people are like me. Sometimes you suffer with some lower back pain and stuff. Typically, I know they say drinking water and everything, but sometimes is that? I remember one time you told me something with the core. So if you have lower back pain and stuff, what does that typically can stem from?
Well, 75% of adults experience some point of lower back pain in their life. And majority of it comes from either obesity or a weak core. So as you tend to gain weight, and especially in the stomach area, as your stomach comes out, you normally lean back, which means you're putting more pressure on you. Instead of you sitting straight up, you're more back now, and you put more stress on your lower back. And your core is getting weaker because it's trying to hold the extra weight that's there. And especially if you're not working it out to keep it strong, then your lower back is normally what's going to be affected.
All right. So those of you to be coming into the prayer line with the lower back issues, it's probably because I'm going to throw myself in there. We leaning. We got to get rid of the stomach. And DJ is going to help us to do it. See, he's going to help us finish. We can do this. We do it better together. Wow. So D, like I said, you've been doing this and now you are an entrepreneur. And I think I might know, but what sparked you to launch out on your own?
Well, it was a couple things actually, but in all, it was more at that time. I always just be at work thinking like this. I don't see myself working for the rest of my life. I just know I can't do that. But overall, at that same time, I was a supervisor. And it was times where, even though my son, he has health issues, and him maybe having to go to like the hospital or go to the doctor or having to go take him, and I'm working, and I gotta ask somebody, can I get off work, or versus or can't have my phone on the floor, and his mom might call, and she got to call to the plant and figure out a way to get in touch with me when something serious is going on, and I was just like, this ain't it. Like, I want to be able to be there for him when I need to be there for him. So even that was always in my head. And then over time, I started thinking, just over sitting there, and as I grew in the company, I would sit there and I'd be like, well, they making this amount of money for this and this amount of money for that. And okay, I'm getting paid based off of a $40,000 salary. And you sit there, you looking like, but the hours I'm putting in is like 60 and 70. Okay, how much money do I need to make an hour to make what I'm making here? And I started thinking in that aspect, and then it was like, well, what is it that I'm good at? And I was like, well, I'm already certified as a trainer and stuff like that. I'm like, let me just start training. Let me build that up let me see how many clients I need, how many sessions I need to go to match this salary. And then eventually that's when it sparked, and I just kept thinking more, and I got fed up with the job, and I said, it's time for a change, and I took a leap on faith.
As a man of the cloth, I always say the Bible even speaks of that as far as, you need to count up the cost. He said, would a man build a tower, not count up what it's going to take? So you just didn't go out there. You was thinking, and many of you all that's watching us today, you have a business idea. You have it already on the inside that you have to count up the cost, write the vision, make it plain, and look, it can come to pass. He took a leap of faith, and now you're doing excellent. So how long have you been into this? As an entrepreneur without...
2016 is when I first created the brand, and then 2017 is when I got the LLC and finalized it. So it was established pretty much 2016, but it was official in 2017. So.
Wow. So you look at that, it can happen. It can happen for you. So man, that's awesome, man. Now, another question before we get ready to go off the air. Who has been like influential, most influential in your life to spark this move and to do what you're doing? Who has been like influential to you?
I would definitely say my son. It's like, even with me, like I get a lot of people who come in and be like, I ain't feeling it today, or I'm just tired, and a lot of people will tell you like how much they actually do for other people and they don't do anything for themselves. But for me, it was more of, I would sit there, and anytime I started feeling lazy or anything like that, like, of course, like, if you don't know, my son is in a wheelchair, he's never walked, and he doesn't talk either. So for me, I would sit there and I'd be like, well, I'm sitting right here being lazy, so I don't feel like doing something. But there's a lot of people out here in the world who would give anything, just to be able to just go out and walk, or go out and run, or just like pick up a weight or anything like that. And so it's not the fact that, that he motivated me a lot. He kept me going, and I wanted to just make sure that overall I don't want to be the person to just have him sitting around and then I'm just sitting around with him. Like, nah, I'm gonna bring you out with me. Like, we're gonna go here, we're gonna do that. Like, and then I see him anytime I feel like slacking off, not doing right, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do this for him. So like, I just remember there's a lot of people that would kill to be in a position that that we all have, and had the opportunities that we have. So I just make sure I hold that end up. So that would say he is definitely probably the biggest influence for me. It's just to keep me motivated.
That's awesome. Hold the money, man. That's my man right there. But my nephew, I ain't got many, y'all. I'm the only child, so I got to count on them to go ahead and make me uncles and stuff like that, But look, D, I really appreciate it. You coming by just to share with the viewers. And I know, again, is it a contact number or anything they can call that? Or
yes, well, my Facebook and
Facebook. Okay, how can they get you?
Well, my personal Facebook is Dennis Tarpley Jr., but if you're looking for training, anything of that nature, we got fitness apparel, everything. That's Weight Pusher Fitness, Pusher with an A, and that's on Facebook and also on Instagram as well. And I have a website, weightpusherfitness.com. You can check us out on there, and you should read over. If you have any questions, just send a message, and the contact information is on there as well.
All right, you heard it now. D, because folks be sitting up here, man, they be looking, man. We gotta, we done went to the formalities. So the people, just in case, the people want to know. I always say that's my thing, the people want to know. Is Dennis Tarpley Jr. on the market?
Oh no.
Hey, Pre! I had to get that in there. We don't want Pre to go off on nobody. No. You know what I'm saying? So he's on the market, but he got some single friends. Happily, he got some friends. But you still need to get up in there, and we gonna do it together. Maybe we gonna have a bridge the gap day where we can set up something, and we gonna go down there together on a Saturday or something like that, so we can all get into shape. I got some clothes that I said I am not going out and shop no more. I'm not buying. I done spent too much for some of this stuff that I'm like, look, I need to lose some weight. But again, D, thank you so much. Look, next we have an awesome singer that's getting ready to come to us. So go ahead and like, share, comment, hit DJ up for all your personal training needs. If you need someone to show you how to cook your entrees, sometimes you got to eat like you're on a diet. He says smaller portions. So look, we're going to come right back after this. Chris, take me to the bridge.
Okay, stay tuned. Coming up next is Mr. Dominique Prunty.
the Lord. I really love the Lord. You don't know what He's done for me. He gave me the victory. I love Him. I love Him. I really love the Lord. I really love the Lord. Oh, I really love the Lord. You don't know what He's done for me. He gave me the victory. I love Him. I love Him. I really love the Lord. You don't know what He's done for me. He gave me the victory. I love Him. I love Him. I really love the Lord. Hey, you don't know what He's done for me. He gave me the victory. Oh, said I love Him. I love Him. I said I really love the Lord. Hey, you don't know what He's done for little old me. Yeah. Said He gave me the victory because I love Him. I love Him. And I really love the Lord. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I really love the Lord. Everywhere. Because I really love the Lord. Because He first loved me, yeah. Because I really love the Lord.
I'll probably go home and cook me up some hamburger steak.
Man, I gotta go and get everybody something. Hey, y'all heard me over here talking to DJ trying to see what he's gonna eat, tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Look, make sure you like, share, comment, get the word out. Bridge the Gap J. Look, normally we off, but this is like what we call like B footage. We just up in here. So look, you can look like this, or you can look like that. You gotta come over. Weight pusher. He gonna get it. So he gonna get me right. With DJ. Let me see. What this right here?
It's 225.
225. Let me see. Y'all wanna laugh? Let me see. We just gonna DJ, man. You make sure you spot me now.
I got you.
Okay now.
You got it.
Hey. All I'm gonna do is lift it up. and make it clank. That's all. Lift it up and make it clank. So D, how you do it? Do I supposed to put my fingers a certain way?
Right here, you just want to make sure you're even. So you normally line it up and then wrap your hand around it.
Okay, I line it up right there. And all I want to do is I'll be happy if I get it off. You know, because I ain't lifting no weights. If I can get it off, somebody out there is saying, why in the world did JR do that? Because my cousin got me. You know, here we go. Let's see. All right, so I wrap right there and then I just push.
You're going to push straight up.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to try this. No, we're going to get that all off. 225. I weigh 240 pounds myself. Hey, D, man, you trying to get this off. Get this off. They laughing at you got my heart, you got all our fellows, they laughing. See, weed in it, man. I felt that in my pecs, and that's what they call the pecs.
Yeah.
So, you know, y'all can tell I ain't come do too much, you know. Whew, I just wanted to see that right there. Then, so, what we got? We got, what's them called, the dumbbells?
Dumbbells.
Okay, we got dumbbells. Hey, I said, hey, y'all, I'm ready to get DJ take these off. And y'all tune in next week at 8 o'clock and tell your friends, tell your family, don't miss the bridge. I'm not editing nothing. Man, you trying to kill me, man. We out here. Hey, weight pushing.